What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review. Today we are reviewing Real Skateboards presents Oval on the Real Skateboards YouTube channel. A link to this video will be in the description below. This thumbnail is kind of clickbait because most of you guys told me this whole video is really good. We are going to review this video over the course of 2 days since it is a really long video. Today we will be reviewing Mason Silva and Kyle Walker. Tomorrow we will review Ishad and Zion. As for the rest of the video, I typically watch these on Twitch. When I do the actual Ninja reviews, I try to commentate these like sports commentary. When I watch them on Twitch, it's more relaxing. Maybe I'll drink a beer. So if that's more your speed, check out the Twitch channel. The username is the same. Now, rewind and play. What do I always say? We should start our video parts off with a bang. He's gonna start off with some speed, taking flight, gap onto a wall ride, lands perfect, no toes on the ground, no hands on the ground. Oftentimes I call that out on wall rides and you guys say, well, everyone has to drag their toe on the wall ride. Now we have a line, 2 flip tricks already, push 2 times, fakey flip into the switch crook, got my bitch shook. Now we're doing a grind to 5-0, rolling down, wait, wrong t-shirt. Rolling down a hill. So far the action is pretty good. Wally into the back nose blunt. Wally again, rolling down a hill again, taking flight. Front crook to fakey. Not too much B-roll, non-stop action. We already have a variety. It checks all the boxes for what we want to see in a video and doesn't yet have those pesky toe drags and heel drags and tic-tacs. Beautiful varial heel right there. 5-0 to fakey, rolling, doesn't even show the rolling down the hill because their goal is not to bore you to death or put in a bunch of filler footage. This guy went out on his skateboard and landed tricks. No need for nonstop B-roll. Heel flip all the way up into the stratosphere. Skids for the kids as he rolls down the hill. 180, switch, shove across the gap. Back 50-50 into the back tail. Filmers are also doing a great job. Gaps all the way over into the tail slide, the blunt slide. What do we call it? Big spin across the gap over the rail. Really unique spot right there. Kick flip. Front grind, nose grind 180 across, could have hit his balls and falled off into the loading dock, but he didn't. Taking flight, this guy can jump very high and skate anything, although he had more hair in that clip. What was going on there? Blunt slide, terrible terrain right there. Might as well be skating something that's skate stopped. Front heel, no heels on the ground. Nose blunt on the high power box. Skating over the rail, fakey with the cab. Now he's got the van dragging him all the way across the double rail gap. We got 180 to, I guess, like 5-0 shove. I don't know, 180, switch crook, all the way 8 feet in the air. Doesn't hurt anyone's car. Filmer got confused right there. Going for this flat bar, we're gonna flip out. Definitely we are. No sloppy tricks yet, worthy of showing twice. A quick slow-mo, right? Not 20 seconds of slow-mo after the trick has been landed. Back 3, very hard trick to get to go up off the ground. He does it perfectly. Little bit of the nose coming up, and that is the final trick of the video. I feel like there were probably harder tricks. I remember this guy did the front shove grind, but we'll have to save his part for Twitch. Fast forwarding into Kyle Walker, most well known for me as the guy that can grind through a million kinks, possibly did the biggest handrail ever done in history, and now he's doing a lip slide squatting down, has to get the back truck over the ledge, landing perfectly, looking back, pretty good trick to start your video part with, and now we get, I was hoping a crazy wiggling rail right there, but instead of 180 rolling down a hill, switch, little bit too much slow-mo for the beginning of the part. Lip slide, we must flip out of this, right? Perfect flip out, landing on the bolts, decent steez, wearing the beanie. I could not think of the word beanie. Hugs his friends, going for an ollie over a wall. Got the cones there, got his friends spotting so he doesn't get hit by a car. Back tail, heel flip. Let's take a look at the heel though. I don't think he would ever stoop low enough to drag his heels on the ground, and in fact, he did not, but it's worthy of a double check, and he's still going. Tray flip on the street. Nollie, front 180 over the gap, setting up fakie for a cab, rolling down a hill. I expected some giant handrails. We have nothing like that just yet. We got some ledges, flip back lip, then the back lip flip a la Torrey Pudwell. And Ernie Torres is back on the scene. Where did this guy come from? I used to really love that guy's video parts. What, 10, 15 years ago? Back tail drops, rolls off the curb. We got a manual. We're going to do some type of heel flip, varial heel maybe. Catches the fuck out of that. Usually when you varial heel out of a manual, it flops down. He popped that one super high. We got the squatted Smith grind going all the way through the double kink. Love that backside flip. Super boned out, almost like a forward flip. Dolphin flip, some of you might say. Ollie off the ramp, kind of a repeated trick we've already seen. And this is what I like to see. Heel lock people in the comments, speak up. We don't mess with those cross lock guys, although they do manage to do some crazy tricks themselves. Long board slide right there. Big possibility to lose your nutsack frontside flip out of the loading truck. Probably means almost no time to throw the board down. Very impressive. Whoa, and we've got manuals once again. Kyle Walker checking all the boxes. Manuals, giant jaws style ollies. We got rails, we got lines. And it seems like thus far in this video, altogether, every skater in the video is capable of doing everything on the skateboard, not just rolling down the hill. Now we get tail slide, coming out to fakie off the big drop. Never seen that spot before. Fakie flip just to make it true. Kind of a pointless ollie, then we're rolling down the hill. That looks like it's gonna be a violation from Kyle Walker. Showing it twice. Not sure why you wouldn't go up there and try to do a kickflip. Maybe the roll up is very difficult. Kind of an odd trick to end your video part with, especially us knowing how skilled Kyle Walker is. But overall, a fantastic start to this video. Were there some violations? Yeah, sure. Are they worthy of complaining about? Not really for anything other than being entertaining on YouTube. For me, the first half of this video is easily a 10 out of 10. Why? The skaters have skill. The skate video has skating. The tricks are clean. The filming is great, and it's filled with non-stop action. There's nothing more you could ask for. But I would love to hear your opinions in a comment below. Did I miss anything? Were there any violations, or are we on the same page with this being maybe one of the best videos we've seen in the past month or two? As someone who criticizes videos when they suck, when a video has nothing in it to criticize, when everything for the most part is perfect, all I'm left to do is enjoy the video. So I hope you guys are also enjoying my commentary. I upload a video on this channel every single day. Tune in tomorrow for part 2. And if you want to watch the friend sections and the chick sections, check me out on Twitch. I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata.